Government decides to introduce e-filing at all levels of government to expedite work and reduce corruption. All government, semi-government, autonomous and semi-autonomous office will start at 9 a.m. and close at 3:30 p.m. during Ramadan. Government withdraws the BPM and PPM awards of 103 police officers who were on duty during 2018 elections. Dhaka Metropolitan Police Joint Commissioners Biplab Kumar Sarkar and SM Mehdi Hassan suspended due to their absence from duty. Election Commission taking preparations to hold general elections in the next December. Schedule may be announced in October, says Chief Election Commissioner. Almost all sectors have been destroyed by plundering in the last 17 years. Everyone needs to work unitedly to rebuild the country, says Tariq Rahman. Netanyahu threatens war in Gaza again. Israel suspended release of Palestinians. No discussion likely till the release of Palestinian prisoners, says Hamas. And in Rawalpindi, New York, batting with a victory target of 237 runs against Bangladesh in ICC Champions Trophy. Assalamu alaikum. I'm Tasnumat Taslim, welcoming you to News at 10. You've just heard the headlines, now moving on to the details. The government has decided to introduce e-filing at all levels of government to speed up work and reduce corruption. The decision was taken in the Economic Strategy meeting held at Chief Advisor's office today. Chief Advisor Professor Mohammad Yunus presided over the meeting. The meeting discussed the steps taken to strengthen the country's fragile economy. Besides, significant recommendations of the task force on recovery from the crisis were discussed. In the meeting, a decision was taken for a third-party evaluation in case of major projects. Finance Advisor Saleh-Uddin Ahmed, Industries Advisor Adilur Rahman Khan, Education and Planning Advisor Wahid Uddin Mahmood, Food Advisor Ali Imam Mojumdar, Commerce Advisor Sheikh Boshiruddin, and concerned secretaries were present in the meeting. Algeria has reaffirmed its full support to Bangladesh's interim government and invited Chief Advisor Professor Mohammad Yunus to visit the North African country. The ambassador of Algeria to Bangladesh, Abdel Wahab Saidani, conveyed the message when he called on Professor Yunus at the State Guest House Jomuna in Dhaka today. The chief advisor also invited his Algerian counterpart to visit Bangladesh and requested the country to send their business delegations to Dhaka in an effort to deepen trade and investment ties. During the meeting, the ambassador said his country would continue political and economic support to Bangladesh, and their energy minister will visit Dhaka in March. He said that Algeria was planning to import more Bangladeshi products such as textile, jute, pharmaceuticals, food and electronics. Chief advisor sought Algeria's support in the Council of the International Maritime Organization, the UN Human Rights Council and the UN Security Council, as Bangladesh is a candidate in elections in all these three international organizations. Senior Secretary and the Chief Coordinator of SDG Affairs Lamia Morshed and Director General of the Foreign Ministry BM Jamal Hossain were also present during the meeting. Chief Advisor's Press Secretary Shofikul Alam said the e-filing system will have a tracking system at every level of the government. It will show where the file is. He said this while briefing journalists at the Foreign Service Academy in the evening. In response to a question from journalists about the law and order situation, the Press Secretary said, combined patrol of joint forces will start from tonight. This will improve the law and order situation in the country, he added.
ই-ফাইলিং চালু করার সিদ্ধান্ত হয়েছে। এটা শুধুমাত্র দেখা যাচ্ছে যে এখন যেমন বিডাতে ই-ফাইলিং আছে, কিন্তু অন্যান্য অনেক গভর্নমেন্টের মন্ত্রণালয়ে বা এজেন্সিতে দেখা যাচ্ছে ই-ফাইলিং নাই। তো সেক্ষেত্রে যেটা হয় যে আপনি হয়তোবা ই-ফাইলিং এর মধ্যে একটা ইমেল করলেন, একটা ডিসিশন বা ইন্টারনেটের মাধ্যমে পাঠালেন, কিন্তু দেখা যাচ্ছে যে আরেক জায়গায় পুরো বিষয়টা হচ্ছে ম্যানুয়ালি। এর ফলে হয় যে গভর্নমেন্টের ডিসিশন মেকিং প্রসেসটা একটু স্লো হয়ে যায়। তো এই জায়গাটা কিভাবে এক্সিলারেট করা যায় এবং কোন ধরনের ফাইল যেন ম্যানুয়ালি না মুভ করে, সেই জায়গাটা আমরা কত দ্রুত উত্তর করতে পারি, কত দ্রুত এটা চালু করা যায়, এ বিষয়ে চিফ অ্যাডভাইজার মহোদয় আজকে এই নির্দেশনা দিয়েছেন। এটার মূল কারণ হচ্ছে যাতে কোঅর্ডিনেশনটা ইজি হয় এবং গভর্নমেন্টের যে কাজগুলোতে, সেটা প্রজেক্ট টেকিং হোক আর অন্যান্য ডিসিশন মেকিং হয়, এই যে কোনো রেগুলেটরি ওয়ার্ক হোক, এই কাজগুলো যেন খুব দ্রুত করা যায়। এটার ফলে যেটা হয় যে এবং এর ফলে ই ফাইলিং এর পরে আর একটা বড় সুবিধা হচ্ছে যে এর ফলে অন্যান্য দেশের এক্সাম্পলে দেখা গেছে যে করাপশন খুব কমে আসে, একদম মিনিমামে এসে পড়ে। আমাদের আজকে রাতের থেকেই কম্বাইন্ড পেট্রোল শুরু হওয়ার কথা এবং আমরা আশা করছি এর ফলে ঢাকা শহর এবং ঢাকা শহরের বাইরে আইন শৃঙ্খলা পরিস্থিতি আরো ইমপ্রুভ করবে।
The office time of all government, semi-government, autonomous and semi-autonomous organizations of the country has been fixed. According to the new schedule, the office will run from 9 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. during the Ramadan. There will be a 15-minute break from 1:15 to 1:30 p.m. for Zohar prayers. This information has been given in a notification signed by Deputy Secretary of the Ministry of Public Administration, Mohammad Kamruzzaman, on Monday. Banks, insurance and other financial institutions, Bangladesh Post Office, Bangladesh Railway, hospitals and state-owned industries, factories and other emergency services providers will fix the office time following their own laws considering public interest. According to the notification, the office time of the Bangladesh Supreme Court and all the courts under it will be fixed by the Bangladesh Supreme Court. The BPM and PPM medals of 103 police officials, including former IGP Chaudhry Abdullah Al Mamun, have been stripped. A Gazette notification in this regard, signed by Senior Assistant Secretary of the Public Security Division of the Home Ministry, Tausif Ahmed, was issued on Sunday. According to the notification, these 103 police officials were involved in the controversial 10th Jatiyo Shongshod election held on December 30th in 2018. They were awarded Bangladesh Police Medal BPM, Bangladesh Police Medal BPM Service, President's Police Medal PPM, and President's Police Medal PPM Service. All these medals have been revoked. Joint Commissioner of Dhaka Metropolitan Detective Branch of Police Biplop Kumar Sarkar and Joint Police Commissioner of DMP Traffic SM Mehdi Hassan have been suspended from their jobs. Senior Secretary of the Ministry of Home Affairs Nasimul Goni issued separate notifications in this regard today. According to the notifications, Biplop Kumar Sarkar and Mehdi Hassan have been out of their workplaces since August 6 last year without any written or verbal permissions of the authorities. That is why they have been suspended from their jobs from August 6 last year as per the Government Service Discipline and Appeal Rules of 2018. Home Advisor Lieutenant General retired Mohammad Jahangir Alam Chaudhry has said drives of the law enforcing agencies would be intensified further across the country from tonight. He said this after coming out from a core committee meeting on law and order at the Home Ministry today. Press Secretary to the Chief Advisor Shofiqul Alam, Chief Advisor Special Assistant Lieutenant General retired Abdul Hafiz, Mohammad Khoda Baksh Chaudhry, Industries Advisor Adilur Rahman Khan, LGRD Advisor Asif Mahmood Shajib Bhuiya, and representatives of law enforcing agencies were present at the meeting. After the meeting, Home Advisor told the journalists that the law enforcing agencies will do everything to maintain law and order situation. Press Secretary to the Chief Advisor Shofiqul Alam said in the press briefing that the improvement of law and order situation will be visible all over the country, including Dhaka, as joint forces will increase the patrol very soon. The Election Commission is preparing for the general elections in the next December. Chief Election Commissioner AMM Nasiruddin has said that the election schedule is likely to be announced in October. He came up with the information today while speaking at the reception for the newly elected executive committee and farewell ceremony for the outgoing committee of the Reporters Forum for Election and Democracy as the chief guest at the Election Training Institute in the capital's Agarga. The Chief Election Commissioner stated that the ongoing law and order situation will settle down before December. He mentioned that if the election is held in December, the schedule will be announced in October. AMM Nasiruddin also said that the Election Commission is working on the necessary reform to ensure a fair election. Election Commissioner Abdur Rahman Al-Masood, Tahmina Ahmad, Muhammad Anwarul Islam Shorkar, retired Brigadier General Abul Fazal Muhammad Sanaullah, and Election Commission Senior Secretary Akhtar Ahmed were present as the special guests. A Dhaka court placed former Dhaka North City Corporation Mayor Atikul Islam on a 4-day remand in a case lodged with Bhatara police station over killing Shohag Mia during the July mass uprising. The Court of Dhaka Metropolitan Magistrate Zakir Hussain passed the remand for order today. The same court granted a 4-day remand for former DMP ADC Shahin Shah in the case of Jubodol leader Shamim's murder with Polton Model Police Station, a 3-day remand for NASA Group Chairman Nozrul Islam Mojumdar in the case of Asif's murder with Mirpur Model Police Station, and a 2-day remand for Dhaka City North Jubo Mohila League's General Secretary Shamima Akhtar in a case filed with Tejka Police Station. Besides former Minister Amir Hossain Amu, former lawmaker Sadek Khan, former Inspector General of Police Chaudhry Abdullah Al Mamun, NASA Group Chairman Nozrul Islam Mojumdar, former Home Minister Asaduzzaman Khan Kamal's son Shafi Mosaddar Khan Jyoti, former DMP DC Moshiur Rahman, former AC Rajon Kumar Shaha, among 12 accused have been shown arrested in various murder and attempted murder cases filed with different police stations in the capital. The Appellate Division of the Supreme Court suspended the Bangladesh Telecommunication Regulatory Commission's decision to shut down private television channel Channel 1, clearing the way for its broadcast to resume. A 4-member bench led by Senior Justice Ashfaqul Islam issued the order today. Senior lawyer Barrister Ruhul Quddus Kajol, Advocate Polash Chandra Roy, Advocate Qazi Akhtar Hossain, Advocate Muhammad Masum Billah and Barrister Maruf Ibrahim Akash represented Channel 1 in the hearing. While briefing journalists, Barrister Ruhul Quddus Kajol said this order means there are no legal barriers to the full-fledged broadcast of Channel 1 after 16 years. The channel had been taken off the air on 27th of April in 2010 after the Wamili government came to power. Vice Chairman of BNP Tariq Rahman has said all sectors have been destroyed by plundering in the last 17 years. He urged all to work unitedly to build a nation. Tariq Rahman was addressing virtually at the biannual Council of Khulna Metropolitan Unit of BNP. He urged all leaders and workers of the party to prepare themselves to serve the nation. The closing and prize-giving ceremony of Bangladesh Army Firing Competition 2025 was held at Savar Cantonment on Monday. Chief of Army Staff General Waqaruzzaman distributed prizes among the winners as the chief guest. 33 Infantry Division became champion in the firing competition. Soldier Raju Shordar of 11th Infantry Division became best firer, while Lieutenant Samia Rahman of 55 Infantry Division became best female firer. A total of 17 teams, all formations, logistics areas, 5 independent brigades and para-commando brigades of Bangladesh Army participated in the firing competition.
মা ক্ষুধা লাগছে খাইতে দাও টেবিলে খাবার রাখা আছে খায় নে মা আমি এই খাবার খাবো না কেন তাইলে গন্ধ গন্ধ হইব কেন
কি হইছে লক্ষ্মী মায়ের ধমকাইতেছো কেন
লক্ষ্মী না চাই প্রত্যেক বেলা খাবার নিয়ে ঝামেলা করে কথাটা ঠিক না আমি কইছি পচাবাসি খাবার আমি খাবো না ভাইজান কি করমু কও প্রত্যেক বেলা নতুন নতুন রাঁধুনের সময় কই তাই এক বেলা